Hello friends, myself Mr. Lohiya Gopal, presently working as an assistant professor at Dayanand College of Pharmacy, Latur. In this video, I will explain about the good manufacturing practices in pharmaceutical industry. What is GMP? It is defined as a part of quality management which ensures that products are consistently produced and controlled according to the quality standards. Let's have a look on the various GMP components. It is divided into basically 4 units. First one, organization, personnel and premises. Second one, equipment and raw materials. Third one, documentation and records. Fourth one, good practices in production department, quality control, quality audits, inspection, complaints. So what is the need of GMP? The main object of the GMP is to ensure the quality, safety and efficacy of pharmaceutical products. It is designed to minimize the risk involved in pharmaceutical process. Types of contaminations which occur during the manufacturing of products: particulate matter, microorganisms, various cross-contamination. Examples are shown here: dust, dirt, paper, metal fibers, microorganisms, cross-contamination through the various packaging materials. Sources of contamination like air, water, various working areas, and we are the main source. So such practices can cause the cross contaminations. CGMP, it means current good manufacturing practices. It is the duty of each employee to report any injury or illness if he or she is observed immediately to his supervisor to avoid any cross contaminations. So how can we destruct or reduce the microorganisms? By maintaining the personal hygienes, proper insect and pest control, efficient and effective plumbing, clean and potable water, correct cleaning and sanitizing of all equipments, effective cleaning of processing areas, storage areas, warehouse, etc. So here the example is there, the employee of organization discussing that, but it was only a few ounces. The second replying that a few ounces, the whole batch is contaminated. So we have to take much precautions, so the whole batch can be contaminated. So it is responsibility of the establishment, that is the employer and employees, to maintain all the or to follow all the CGMP regulations. So to comply with the GMP, establishment should provide us sufficient space, physical separation, as adequate space is required for installation of each equipment to smoothly run the all processes in order to prevent the cross contamination, adequate lighting facilities, adequate ventilation, equipment, utensils, facilities for every operations like the air handling units, HEPA filters. It is needed for the sterile areas. So it is a duty of all workers and employees to follow all the procedures as given in the SOP, that is standard operating procedure, to assure the sanitary and safe operation of the plant. So what is the importance of hygiene and sanitation? As we know, man is a natural carrier of the microorganisms which are expelled when we sneeze, cough, yawn and talk. as there is the presence of microorganisms in man's hair, skin, intestine, urine, underneath fingernails. We collect more microorganisms as we travel from home to our destination due to dust, smoke generated by vehicles, and contact with dirty atoms. It is therefore important that we observe good hygiene and sanitation to avoid contamination of products we handle. So for that we need to wear the proper plant uniform as cover street cloths that contain the contaminants, microorganisms, all the matters, so that can cause contamination. So also cover your hair which have dust and germs, prevent hair from falling into the product. Also cover the nose and mouth, which are natural reservoir of germs. Trap particles or droplets from the nose and mouth. As the street shoes contain the germs from the soil and dirt we step on, so it must not be worn inside the plant. Plant shoes must be used instead. Cover the fingernails and hands which have germs by proper wearing of hand gloves. So here, why should we use the rubber gloves instead of the cotton gloves? So the reason is there, as it prevents the microorganism transfer from our hands to the products we handle. Also it prevents the transfer of product dust to our hands. But in the case of cotton gloves, as it is the porous and permeable to the microorganisms and perspiration to the product we handle, so it can permit transfer of product dust to our hands. So instead of cotton gloves we must use the rubber gloves. So some directions are there for handling of gloves, as place the gloves in a clean plastic bag during the break time, lunch time. Wash the gloves with soap and water after use. Dry and sanitize it. Change the gloves for every product change. Torn gloves or those with holes should not be used. Hygiene and sanitation practices, very basic and important practices. Washing our hands with soap and water. So we have to do after that works. After using the toilet, before starting to work, after blowing your nose, after handling dirty things, after touching the body, skin, after eating. As some good practices are there that we have to follow. Here's some given: don't touch or scratch your nose, hair, body parts while handling products. Cover your nose, mouth when sneezing, coughing, and yawning. Avoid talking and use mask if necessary. And such practices we have to follow. So, some directions are given for washing our hands. First, remove the visible dirt. Second, rinse with water. Third one, wash with soap and water. Rinse with water. Sanitize it and dry it completely. Here is a SOP for washing our hands. First, wet hands with water. Apply soap. Rub hand palms to palms. Rub the back of each hands with fingers interlaced. Rub palms together with fingers interlaced. Rub with back of fingers to the opposing palms. Rub each thumb claps in opposite hands. Rub the tips of fingers. Rub each wrist with different hands. Rinse with water. Dry thoroughly your hands. Your hands are now clean. So that SOP you have to follow for maintaining the personal hygiene. So at the end of the presentation, as we know, world is facing by novel coronavirus COVID-19. So as I am a pharmacist, so it is my social responsibility to aware you all about it. So finally, in that last slide, the SOP of washing hands is essential for all of us in current pandemic situation to fight against novel coronavirus COVID-19. So be safe and healthy. Thank you.